Hi, my name is Stephen Rafferty, and you're watching / listening to These Are Questions. It's the interview show where I ask people questions about things, life, and such not. And you can hear the music, you can hear the vibes. We are here at Iota Fest at Plunge Beach Resort for their mural exhibition showcase, and I am with a talented journalist who is up and coming in his regards. He's an amazing writer, journalist. He covers everything all South Florida related events and activities, especially here for the city of Fort Lauderdale. Please welcome Nile Fortner.
Hi, thanks for having me. I love it. The atmosphere here is amazing, and I'm just glad to be with so many talented people like you and opportunities like this.
Awesome, and this is more impromptu. I love it here when we're doing live shows. We got everything going on. You never know what you're going to expect here on These Are Questions, but thank you so much for taking the time to be a part of this interview now. I want to respect your time, and we're going to go right into our interview itself. Niall, I'm going to ask you a series of questions based on your career and aspirations, along with a mixture of questions that are borderline idiotic and, well, randomly stupid.
Okay.
Do you accept those terms?
I accept all those questions, even the stupid ones.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Then you'll be at a perfect fit for These Are Questions. So let me ask you, Niall, how did it all begin for you becoming a professional journalist, and how did the story begin as you write your chapter? Pun intended.
That was a great pun, by the way. Well, to make a long story short, I always loved writing. I always loved characters like Superman and Spider-Man and comics. So I was always in love with stories. And then I took that love of stories, and I'm like, how can I apply that to my community? So I was like writing about local entrepreneurs, artists, events, and I was applying like those things that I learned from reading those characters, because there's no reason why somebody can read about Batman and care about Batman more than their neighbor, their friend, or someone in their community. So it all started when I was actually in junior high, and when I was in junior high, there was a girl in my class who was handicapped, and we all had to like just write about each other. That was a way of like breaking the ice. And I took that essay and I got a good grade on it, and I'm like, well, if it's good enough for a good grade, what happens if I take it to a publication? And the publication actually ran with it.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Taking from an inspiration like that and turning it into your own publication is nothing short of amazing there. That's pretty cool. And like as you're going around and evolving, I've had the graciousness to take some photography of some of your independent projects. Can you explain some of your current projects that you're working on and what you're trying to do with them?
Yes, I have a lot of projects right now. I'm always working with like the New Pelican newspaper and Broward Arts Journalism Alliance, but I also am the founder of Las Olas Insider and the new owner of Our South Florida. So those publications, it's time to, as you said, give things a new chapter, and that's what we're looking to do. We're going to cover arts, amazing events like this, and so much more in our South Florida community.
That's awesome, and that's very inspiring in that regard, because there's a lot of up-and-coming talents, both on the blogging side, writing side, and creating publications, and they feel like the first step is like really difficult for them to go in. But you're showing right here, as we're here in Iota Fest, for example, in all the different festivals we work on together, like you can make this happen and really become a great content creator and a great travel and like hospitality guide in yourself.
Right, exactly, and that's what I was thinking. I want to have that authentic aura. I want to give that like that voice to the voiceless, those who are artists in our community, for instance, but they may feel like no one's looking at their work. So let's give them a voice. Let's give them, let's be their cheerleader, let's really root for our community. And that's what I want to do, but not just my two publications, but my personal life too, and even the other publications that I'm with as well.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I'm seeing it firsthand, and I'm wishing you all the best, and you're going to get even bigger and bigger as time goes on. So I'm excited for you in that regard.
Okay.
So let me ask you, are you the tallest man here in the building?
Let me see. No, there's a guy right over there, coincidence, bald and bearded like me, who's pretty tall as well.
Oh, he's actually pretty tall. Oh, wow. I thought that was going to be the joke question, but no, we have someone taller than you right now.
I know, yeah.
You have to believe me here. Maybe I'll put it on camera. I don't know yet. I have no idea, but there is a taller man there.
Yeah, we're going to be your eyes tonight, so yeah, that guy right over there.
Do you think he's the tallest man in the universe?
I wouldn't say in the universe. I think on a good day, if I wear some higher shoes, I would be a little taller than him.
Okay. Fair enough. Let me ask you, you're wearing a Superman jacket, or excuse me, hoodie, which is pretty cool, Super Nile at the moment. If you had a tag team partner to challenge Superman into a super fight, pun intended, which superhero tag team partner would you choose and why?
Oh, man, that's a really tough question. If I had a tag team partner, if I had to tag someone in right now, I would have to go with Shazam.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I would go with Billy Batson because he's actually beaten Superman before with the power of Zeus and lightning. But on a good day, Superman always wins.
There you go, there you go. What's your superpower to face Superman then?
My superpower, teleportation. He can fly, but he only can fly if he knows where you are. Teleportation, he never knows where you are.
I like that. That's that big brain energy there, big brain energy. Let me ask, if you had the chance to resurrect a meme, which meme would you resurrect and why?
I'd resurrect the meme. Oh boy. There was a lot of memes with Will Smith and Chris Rock that I thought were really funny. So it's like, I saw this one meme on Instagram where Will Smith was slapping Chris Rock, and it's like, when Monday hits. And I just thought that was hilarious. I shared that meme with like 5 people, and it's funny because it's actually kind of true.
Yeah, low key, I saw that meme too. I know exactly what you're talking about it. And when that came out, like everyone was sharing it like crazy.
Yeah, definitely, that one. I love that one.
Okay, there you go, there you go, there you go. You can recreate it with like the Batman and Robin meme as well, like directly too.
Exactly, yeah, that's a good one. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, they're both the same meme if you think about it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Let me ask, you also have a podcast as well. Would you like to dive into your podcast and talk about some of the topics you go over in that show?
Yeah, so podcasting is something new for me because I'm known for mostly being a writer. But podcasting, I really wanted to do that because at FAU, I was a part of the NPR station. So I'm like, let me take that and just apply it to like the Boca Raton community. So I did with the website Boca First. And I also have another podcast with Cinefellas where we actually discuss movies, and we have actually interviewed like actors and filmmakers and directors as well.
That's awesome. That's so cool. That's so cool. And look at this. You're on my podcast with These Are Questions. And like maybe we could do a little collab with your podcast in the future. You never know. Could tie it in some way.
I like the way you think, and he's more than welcome.
Yeah, we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. Future thinking. We're going to plan this out. We're going to make it happen. Big Brain Energy. Do you know the Big Brain Energy song?
The Big Brain Energy song. No, I don't.
It starts with a brain, something big, and energy.
Okay.
It's not a real song. I just thought I was messing with you.
Okay, I was actually going to go on Spotify and look for that song.
Maybe there is. Maybe there is a Big Brain Energy song. I don't know.
Okay, maybe the DJ will play it tonight.
Baby, DJ, yo, can you play the Big Energy song?
He's like, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, let's go. No, he's completely ignoring me right now. But it's all right because we're here. It's AOTA Fest, and we're with Super Nile in the house. Let me ask, though, on a serious somewhat question there, what's the best piece of advice you can give for aspiring journalists that want to get into your field?
The best piece of advice I can give is don't wait until you graduate to show your work. We live in an era where almost anyone is a journalist. If you have one of these, a phone, you can be a journalist. You can make something happen. You can start a blog. You can start taking videos, photos. Don't wait till you graduate or, to say you can be a journalist. In other words, get up and make it happen. Get off your ass.
Simple but effective advice. I really like that. That's good words there, and good for people in that field to follow. So good job on there. I just have one more question to ask you on this These Are Questions interview, and it's very simple. The question I want to ask you is that, would you rather have 5,000 escalators or 5,000 elevators?
5,000 elevators.
Yes.
And the reason being is elevators constantly go up at a very calm rate, and I find I'm very calm. Escalators, it's too much movement.
Too much movement. Got to go up and down like crazy.
Definitely, yeah. It's just, but if you're going at that smooth, peaceful level, oh yeah, trust me, that'll be a fun ride.
With the elevators, you go from like floor 1, then floor 2, go into the next elevator, then floor 2, floor 3. It just stops every number till you get to 5,000.
Oh boy, that could take a lifetime then.
Who knows? Who knows on These Are Questions? These are lifetimes. Who knows? I don't know. Definitely. Well, Nile, thank you so much for being a part of the interview. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to put all his information in the description down below. Thank you for taking the time to interview me while in the busyness of AOTA Fest. I hope we have a great AOTA Fest festival and everything that's enjoying on there. And for everyone that's watching / listening to the show, you have been watching / listening to These Are Questions. Have a good night, everyone. Those are the questions. Yeah, let's go. Awesome. See? Simple and effective, just like These Are Questions.